Topping our news today at noon, it is the last day of the Republican National Convention in Cleveland. But will it bring even more tense moments from the arena there? Last night, former presidential candidate Ted Cruz was booed off the stage after he refused to publicly endorse Donald Trump. While Trump watched it all from the wings, Cruz overshadowing Trump's pick for vice president, Governor Mike Pence. ABC's Stephanie Ramos joins us now live from Cleveland with the latest on today's events and what happened last night.
We saw drama last night, and today, the final and biggest night of the convention, Ted Cruz is defending why he did not endorse Donald Trump. Today, Ted Cruz, who at one point was Donald Trump's toughest challenger for the nomination, told the Texas delegation why he could not endorse Trump.
I'll tell you the day that pledge was abrogated, was the day this became personal. I am not in the habit of supporting people who attack my wife and attack my father.
He's not budging. Cruz's speech overshadowing everything last night, even Eric Trump's time on stage, as Trump told CBS this morning.
I thought it was classless, to tell you the truth. I thought it was a little bit classless.
It all started with this moment when Cruz took the stage on night 3 of the Republican National Convention, upstaging VP nominee Mike Pence.
Stand and speak and vote your conscience.
And that caused this. During Cruz's final lines, Trump entered the convention hall from the back. Cruz then made his swift exit as hecklers shouted at him, and his wife Heidi had to be escorted out of the arena because of physical threats. So why did Cruz even show up?
Mr. Trump believes Ted Cruz is one of the candidates who ran for president. He should be allowed opportunity to help bring the party together again.
Tonight's final theme is Make America One Again, as Trump prepares to deliver his speech on the biggest night of the convention and accept the party's nomination.
He still needs to bring the Republican Party behind him and then the American people behind him.
Back to that Texas delegation breakfast this morning, Ted Cruz had some delegates shouting Cruz will never be president and another vowing to write in Cruz in November. Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, Cleveland. Now back over to you.
All right, Stephanie, thank you. Here on the Suncoast, locals are voicing their opinions on the convention so far. ABC 7's Rebecca Vargas spoke to some of those residents and joins us now with a few of their reactions. Rebecca?
Yeah, Scott, we're hearing opinions across the board this morning on whether the reality of the week met expectations, and the reactions are polarizing.
Last night was an interesting evening with Ted Cruz and Donald Trump coming in at the last minute, timing his entry to really embarrass Ted Cruz as much as he possibly could, although Cruz probably embarrassed himself pretty well, too.
I recall when Republicans stood for decency, and I'm so proud of my grandfather and father who were Republican mayors, but this is not a party I recognize.
Overall, it's what I expected. I actually think the party's coming together. A little bit disappointed how Ted Cruz reacted last night, and I like Ted Cruz. He was my candidate, but I see him coming together.
Well, the one thing everyone could agree on is that it will be one of the most interesting elections, anxious to see what November holds. Meanwhile, they're looking forward to how the Democratic National Convention will play out next week. Scott, back to you.